Sunday morning, early. Well, not as early as it should have been. Took a bit longer to get going. So for my next adventure, I'm heading east. It's probably not the best timing. I am going to slide over into the school holidays as well. But we'll see how that one goes. I'm passed through Adelaide now, hopefully just on a straight road for most of the time now. It's a travel day today. I'm heading to Broken Hill. I've been there before, but only passed through, only stayed overnight. So one of the learnings from Perth was if I'm doing a full travel day, I'm going to take a day just to chill. So I'm not repetitive days of just travel. When you're doing this on your own, it's a lot more exhausting. So I will be spending a day at Broken Hill, and I will then make my way east. And you know how it goes. Today's visit, the Miners Memorial, came highly recommended by some of the fellow campers on site. So let's have a look. Decided not to cycle. The car would be better. I can see at the top. Sadly, the dream of a good coffee, which was recommended here, won't be happening. It is closed. But the memorial is still open. It's pretty windy up here, but it's still warm. Heard about this feature here, the giant chair, giant bench. It's quite a view up here. Should be good at night with a good sunset. Not particularly a hard track. Nice casual walk, all sectioned off. I said lots of equipment lining the way. Some interesting ones on the way up, and some old buildings. Not somewhere you want the Ollie monster to come. Oh yeah, the mischief you could get up at too here. Little snippets of information that you can get along on the path. Explain some of the kit, what they're used for. Of course, I would never remember any of that. More terminology. First data sees 1885. Kind of implies those just above the line were before 1885. A lot of it dust on lungs, lead poisoning, a lot of timber explosion, a lot of heart failures. Okay. Crushed by boulders, falling rock, even fell off a railway track. There's all sorts of reasons, all recorded. All to the modern day. With room to spare, I guess. I'm not even sure if you can see this on the glass. There's 2017, it's at 2019 being the last one recorded. Crushed by machinery. Some things don't change, I guess. Risky business. It's still active today. I'm watching the trucks going by. This is the Broken Hill Miners Memorial. It's worth a visit. Quick trip before the next sightseeing. Who said there was nothing to do at Broken Hill? Over a little bit on Silverton. It's supposed to be a great lookout, but not really sure, other than the great expanse of land, whether windmills are the great lookout. I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm not sure it's worth the extra 5k in petrol. BWs have become art these days. Somebody's paying attention, doesn't try and run me over. I'll have a look-see in a minute. It's amazing the most bizarre things you can make art out of. This is the must come to this pub for some reason. I guess I'll find out. The Silverton Hotel. Okay, so I think I've done Silverton. The Mad Max Museum is closed, so there wasn't anything to see there. The pub has been in lots of adverts over the years, movies, so a bit of history in there. Sadly, not the food I can eat, so I didn't stay for lunch. The Emu Museum, fabulous. The artist was actually there himself and signed anything you bought, so that was really good. That's probably the highlight for me. But other than that, I think I'm going to head back to Broken Hill and go do the statues, the tour around there. So this is Silverton. So I thought I'd stop off at the Living Desert and Sculptures View. You can do the sunset tour here. I want to get an early start tomorrow, so I'm going to give that a miss. But I thought I'd come and check them out now. It's quite spectacular up here. Lots of flies though. So if you're coming in October, end of September, October, I suggest having a fly net, because these little suckers don't leave your face alone. They're all over the place. There is two options. You can drive right to the sculptures, or you can take a nice scenic walk. It is 29 degrees already at the end of September, and too many people have I seen walking with absolutely no water. So not really advisable. So I decided I would drive up. So if you think I was joking about the nets, not joking. Yep, eyes are a challenge. Anyway, here's one of the first of the sculptures. Hopefully there's some information along the way. This is the information. There you are. The Sculpture Symposium. Opened in 1993. May 1993. Okay. So they're very clear on make sure you vacate by 7. And absolutely no drones. And no climbing on the sculptures. Common sense. The weather may have done some damage to these already. Sometimes it's hard to see it. This is my favourite. So I've been trying to take some still shots. I keep getting photo bombed by flies. They're pretty bad. Anyway, doesn't take away from the superb view you get from up here. It's just amazing. It's very calm, very peaceful here. Well, it certainly is at the moment. I can't say I can see all of the art, just sometimes more rock or stone than I see art. Sometimes you can go around them. Well, I'm not sure the kids would enjoy it, but if they're arty, they might. Well, so it's a great place to come up here, relax, have a picnic before going on your way. It does cost $10 to get into the national park, and as I said, you can either then take a nice walk or drive up. And on a hot day like this, I chose to drive up. Alright, I might grab some lunch, I think, before heading back into Broken Hill. It's fairly warm here. Trailer's keeping relatively calm, which is good. Car is suffering a little bit. Windows are open. And too warm to open up the shade, so I'm sitting in the shade after a day of checking out Broken Hill. Last coffee of the day before finishing up and getting ready to move tomorrow.